Hi, Ed. Thanks
Hi.
for joining us this afternoon. Tell us a little bit about, your history. I know you've struggled for decades with depression and anxiety. What was it like for you?
Well, I first realized I had something going on when I was in my 20s, and I always had a smile on the outside, but the inside was quite different, and I just went on like that for years and years, and it was around 95, 96 when it got so bad, when the walls were closing in so much. I went to see a psychologist, and she pretty much told me what it was, depression, and she couldn't prescribe anything, but she recommended that I get Prozac from my doctor, and I started taking that, and after a month or two, it was like unbelievable. I was like, bam, really happy again, and so it left me for a number of years, and moved over to Texas in '98. Got married to my wife, Claudia, who I love, and slowly, and I didn't even notice it, the depression came back. The Prozac, and I continued the Prozac, but it must have lost its effectiveness. And especially my anxiety. I didn't notice it that much because it just kind of crept up so slowly, but Claudia noticed it. And she said, "You're going to have to see somebody." That's when I saw you, August the 15th of last year. She put me on Pristiq and Wellbutrin, and it helped a little bit, but not as much as I wanted it to help. And things were getting better, but I still had the low spots. It didn't stop the waves. And then finally she recommended TMS. So that's what I did. I took the TMS. And I went into it not knowing what was going to happen, but I did have a good attitude. And halfway there, or maybe after a few weeks, I believe it's 6 weeks, right? And maybe after week number 3, I was really having some swings up and down. And the ones that were down were really Lollapaloozas. They got to me a lot. And I started to worry. And they said, no, that's normal. Then about the 4th week, it kind of went up and it stabilized. And it stabilized at a point that was a lot better, or a lot less. I'm not depressed now at all, but and ever since the 4th week of TMS, I haven't been depressed. And see my smile? But it worked, and I have never had a episode of depression since then. And some of those were really, really bad. And my anxiety has gone way down. So I even did a chart on it. Wanted to be to see if I could measure it.
Right.
And I am still at that. Say if I was at a -1 before I went into it, and that was a level before I got depressed, I'm at maybe a +2 or 3 right now, and I'm maintaining, and I have never gone down. Every now and then I'll go up a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm happy.
Enjoying life to a full capacity?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Okay. What's Claudia noticed?
She's noticed that my anxiety's going down, and I don't have the sad bouts anymore.
Okay. Are y'all enjoying more together?
Yes, we are.
Okay. You had treatment on the left side, but then we also went and switched and started doing both sides, both the left and the right.
Yes, and that's when I noticed things getting a little better, when we started the, what was it, the bicranial?
Bilateral.
Yes, that was when, I don't know if it was a direct result of that, but whatever it was, it worked.
And helping both the depression and the anxiety.
Definitely both of them.
Okay. Was there anything that the TMS didn't do for you?
it did everything I wanted it to do, and get me out of depression and get rid of my anxiety. You know, right now, episodes will pass or things will pass, and immediately after they pass, I would think, you know what? 3-4 months ago, that would have given me a big anxiety attack, but it didn't.
So you're able to talk yourself through things as you
Well,
have feelings and
I re-
emotions.
Oh yes, if it's something that would give me an anxiety attack, I could feel it coming on, and you think about it a little bit, and then it goes away. But usually, it's something that happens, and after it happens, you think and say, "Wow, in the past that would have given me a real big anxiety attack. It didn't do anything." So it worked, and it worked good. And it's I have no reason to believe why it won't continue to work.
So if there was somebody who was thinking about TMS and wasn't sure whether or not to get the treatment, and had been struggling with depression, anxiety, any thoughts or feedback you would give them?
I would tell them to rush, to run, and don't pass go. Just come right over here and start the treatments because they work.
Okay.
And don't get discouraged during the treatments because it takes a while to
Right.
kick in. But when it does, it does.
Well, the illness is no longer controlling your life.
No, it's not.
Yeah. You're able to be you. And that's what's been so exciting for us, is to see you enjoying life and having fun.
I am having fun right now, and so is Claudia. We both are.
Yeah, because that has impact on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, even my son, you know, everybody.
Yeah.
But we're good to go now.
There we go.
And I don't think I'm ever gonna revert back. I have that confidence. But I don't think you could put a dollar value on that. It's worth whatever. I mean, how much is your life worth?
Right.
And that's what you gave me back. And thanks.